How's it going, everybody? We are playing the spooky games tonight. Right now, as you can see, this is the demo for Casting Whispers. Casting Whispers came out today. We'll see if this will inspire me to buy the whole game. I had requested my review copy from them through Keymailer. I had received something, gave me the demo. So I'm playing the demo, fulfilling my obligations to them. If this is interesting enough, I will play the whole game. But for now, we're going to check out the demo, and we're going to check out a couple other demos while we're here as well. I'm just setting up TikTok to be ready for this. Spooky demos night. No cat. Let's go. Alright, so Tiki-Taki should be active. Get that up. Like, the only real issue is that I can't see redeems at the same time. Shorten that up. Put it here, I guess. So I can see everything I need to see. Alright. So here we go. We're checking out Casting Whispers. Casting Whispers is... Sound is your only hope for survival in this first-person psychological horror game. Investigate the mysteries of an apartment block in the 1960s America, terrorized by cosmic horror, as you try to save your lost mentor and yourself. So let's jump on into this one and see how it turns out. Hold on, does it get my mic? Master volume, music volume, hearing impaired mode, misphonia mode. I got no idea what that actually translates out to. Yeah, all those things are fine. I'm okay with those. I hope none of them bother you, honestly. There's no crouch, so we don't gotta worry about that. Hopefully mouse sensitivity is fine, because those tend to be really iffy for a lot of different things. Let's jump in. So you can just barely see the square on the left. Well, we have to turn that up a little because it's going to be super dark for everyone else, for you. And I need to be able to see, like, not be hindered by not being able to see. But inevitably, every single time, chat, you always get it a lot darker. Voice and ear. A listening mechanic and audio is a key function. Headphones are recommended. Victoria can close her eyes to hear hidden sounds and calm her mind. Hold V to listen and calm. Release to open her eyes. That sounds pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Oh, I gotta do it now? I did it! Yo, when games begin out like that, that's crazy.
Was someone in here with me?
Wow. Okay. I get to use my mouse for this, too, because I have V onto the mouse for phasmophobia and stuff. I can see my body! Look at my booty! We have some real photos of real people doing real stuff. And then we got some Unity assets. Oh, that is a little chunky. Oh, sensitive. Got a little bit of a mini fridge here. KTY fridge. Classic 1960s sort of feel. Actually, this came from, like, different era, but people didn't throw stuff away back then, so it would stick around. 60s vacuum, yeah. Washing machine. We were definitely... No, we are in America. I'm not sure how common that was, but if we're in, like, New York or something where this would be somewhat common... Click and drag. Oh, that's gonna get me in trouble. Yep. Hello? Who's in here? Listen. Listen. What up, Kingsbed? Listening. Don't forget to like the stream if you haven't done so already. We're playing spooky stuff tonight. I got this key from the devs. Okay. Weird. Read. Got the television set fixed at last. Can't afford a new one. I can't keep burning on money at the bar. Yo, what up? So thankfully, there's good shows on these days. Gunsmoke, Perry Mason, Andy Griffith, Car 54. I know it's silly, but I like to talk back to the characters in the show. Like, I was really there. I'm part of the conversation. They feel like friends. They don't judge or pity me. I love my friends. We play spooky games. Alright, so that seems to be like the one thing I can interact with here. Why is there a clamp? Click-a-clacka. No. So, not finding anything in here other than the fact that I like to watch TV. Yeah. There is... Hey! You watch that! You don't be doing that! That's my radio, ghost! Oh, toilet. Pooping closet, complete with bricks. It's a little dark in this pooping closet. Got some cleaners and stuff here. I am absolutely certain they probably didn't have bottles like that for toilet solution back in the 60s. Just saying. This, though, that makes sense. Kitchen, that is a sink plunger, not a toilet plunger. Just keep that in mind as well. There it is. Okay, we'll turn on that light. It's not going to affect anything. We'll be fine. Not a whole lot of information other than I like my TV. Give me my TV. Oh, I got dishes to wash? No, there's just things I can interact with here. Okay, cool. Wait, this door's open. Hello. Who's out here? So we can close our eyes and listen. And that is one of the main mechanics of the game. I'm not really seeing anything. Oh, wait, hold on. I can zoom in, too. Let's just go try neighbor doors. I can't knock on their door. I can't knock on their door. Oh, we can run all the... That did a thing. Open up! That doesn't look good. You see that up there? That right there? That's not good. That's pretty bad. Looks like a lot of stink, though. Nice little stein. Some lemon. Oh, you're not gonna share? Looks like you got the good stuff in there. Come on. Knock, 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 knock. Alright, let's listen up. 6, huh? Oh, hey, hello. 9. Ooh, that was in my right ear. 1. 1, 6, and 9. That's looks like it's gonna be important. Okay. So 1, 6, 9. How do I left click to attempt? Yeah, we're just gonna put that down. Oh, were the colors important? Green. Oh no, because one was blue, one was green. Hello? So that was blue, or like white. Let's back up again and see if it opens. What can be important about this, right? It's like a white smoke. Or like yeah, that's white. If I look for blue wall up here? 2. There's definitely green light coming out of this one. 4. Yeah, blue light. Blue and green. Yellow. Let's... Blue-ish. No, nothing under this one. This one's clearly yellow. Alright, so yellow was 6. But what... Which of these colors is it referencing? Because there's 2 different yellow. There's a blue and there's a pink. The center colors maybe? White, yellow, reds. Nope, it's not being very clear. Because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 doors, and I've got 4 numbers. Yeah, no, cool. Two. 2, 4. Jeez. 1.
9.
2, 4, 1, 9, and 6. 2, 4, 1, 9, 6. Goodness. Because then if I approach this from like the other side or something, so I can get a look at it, maybe. What are we seeing? What is this? What is this smoke? It's got that paleness. I'm hearing stuff. No. Because those things seem like they'll be relevant. Goodness. What are the odds that it's both 6s and like 2 and 1? Yeah, no, clearly. What's on the back end? Because it was only like these couple. Oh, there's a purple. But purple isn't one of my colors. There's 2 yellows, a pink, and a blue. Unless this is pink. It's probably pink. 7. Pink is 7. Pink is 7. Yellow is 6. Blue is 2? Blue is 2. So 6, 7, 2, 6. I'm gonna try it. Yes. Open. Open. Close. Oh. Not hearing anything different. Just some water noise coming from in there, I think. Could be in here. Door's on, just how I left it. Yeah. Alright, interesting. Yep, those noises are definitely coming from in here now. It's bright and shiny. That's very different.
What?
Yeah, good questions. Nope, doesn't seem to be. Type. Read. Oh, hey, that's different. I miss dancing. I miss Lindy. Lindy hopping with my husband. I've wasted so many years. My eyes are going. It's days like this that I wonder if I've already died, but my body hasn't figured it out yet. I'm just waiting on the bus stop. God. And the bus seems to be running late. Well, come on in. Like the stream if you haven't done so already. It's a cool thing to do. Maybe sure. Turn it on for your dog if you don't want to watch it. Is that Pagliacci? I swear that's from Pagliacci. I know like 3 operas. And I'm pretty sure that's one of them, actually. It's actually kind of cool, being able to see outside. Alright. What next? My door's open again. But why would I need to go back out there for no apparent reason? I'm not seeing a whole lot of else going on in here. Is there just like one more outdoor That's not... That's not the hallway. Hello? Well, at least that's how I left it. It looks different. I don't remember them bricks. Hey, no. Oh, good. Oh. Okay.
What the hell is happening?
Good question. Probably could have heard something and all that. Oh, I shut that out entire... Whoa! Hello. I didn't expect that to happen. Like, not at all. What is this? Is that an anglerfish? Am I gonna get angled? Hello? Friend? Am I even moving? Now it's everything cut out again. And, well, I'm not back, really. I'm somewhere else.
Thank you for volunteering. There's just a handful of questions left, and then you can go.
Volunteering for what?
What? Questions?
Huh? I want
Why
more.
do you sound like me?
I don't understand what you mean. Some dissociative effects are expected during the test.
Do you hear
It should
that?
pass.
Do you hear those whispers?
Dissociative?
Now let's proceed with the questions. Which is more unpleasant? A stagnant pond or a dusty wind?
Geez, what do you think? I probably dusty wind, honestly. They both say pond when I hover over the other one. I'm gonna go with wind.
The pond, I guess?
And which is more important to you? Family or goals?
Ooh, hard to say.
I love my family.
Only one answer.
But you value your accomplishments more.
What?
I don't know.
It's okay. I understand. Next question.
Interesting. Okay.
You are stranded at sea and starving. You
Find a tin of food. Okay.
But the seal
More.
is broken and it has begun to rot.
Oh, it's begun to rot.
You don't know how long until rescue will arrive.
I guess I'll eat what I can.
Do you eat the food?
What's going on?
I'll remove as much of the rot as I
Please,
possibly can and
test
eat the
won't
food.
Take long. Do you eat the food?
That's probably the best move.
No.
And then, you know, just make a fishing rod
Which do you find more intimidating?
or a spear.
A brick wall or a rotating door?
The brick wall.
The door you can get through.
What is your profession again?
Hunter killer robot
I'm a lab assistant and student.
and student.
What do you want to do in life?
Those days where that was possible. It's just not sure no matter what.
I'm not sure. I'm
That's probably
trying to
just
find
demo
out.
stuff.
Do you feel like you will be successful?
Will you be successful? I'm
It's
trying.
hard to find opportunities in major labs. It's
Mhm.
competitive. If I stay in one spot too long, I could end
It's
up...
hard to do a lot of
I don't
things.
End up what?
stuck. Years,
Years as an
assistant,
assistant.
then a secretary.
Oh no.
You are looking out
That
at
could be
two
pretty
oceans
terrible.
on either side of a narrow peninsula. The ocean on your left is disturbed with dark, stormy waves.
Oh.
The ocean on your right is smooth and glassy, as if utterly
You can hear the
calm.
whispers. They're...
Which one do you jump into?
I would say calm, but apparently the options are both stormy.
The left one.
I
If you
choose
died
death.
in a horrible accident, which would be worse?
Mm-hmm.
Drowning or falling?
It's all drowning, no matter what.
Drowning.
Oh, did I close it at the right? What is wrong with my apartment? Well, apparently it's gotten some water damage over the years. That's pretty terrible. Let me in. I want to poop. What happened to my vacuum? What is this blob of fleshy-like substance? Hello, I'm home, apparently. Oh, there's a giant wasp nest in the corner. Nice. Exactly how I wanted to keep those. And barnacles! Your life ended the day you peaked, and that day didn't feel special or unique when it happened. So your life was at its best, unremarkable. And now you wait for it to end. No, nothing this time? You kidding me? Let's listen up to the outside. That's different. No? Nothing this time? Stare at the pretty lights? You ain't got nothing for me? No wild magical fantasticals? It's been pretty interesting so far. Can I watch my shows? I just want to watch my TV shows. Rusty water. Everything's rusted out. What even is this stuff? Water is on, though. Water is on. My favorite barnacles. What do I do? I see you! Who see who? Hello? What? They see me! It's spooky. Aha! Now what? Ghost. Just hold this for a second, and what? Nope, still here. Okay. Yep, nothing's happening. Can't hear anything either. They still see me. They still see me, but I can't interact with anything. Ooh, cigarette. Gimme. I need it. I need you to take some stuff off. The edge, just a little bit. Oh, that's a corridor. Hello? Running through the poo. Oh. It was just one more step. Okay, now we're here and things aren't good. But I can move this time. They were sitting here typing, not looking at me. We couldn't see any of their expressions. Little worried. Was this in the 60s? Cold? Hey, you want to learn some German real quick? Cold, right? Cold in German. Cool. Makes sense. What is it? Schulf? That's the fridge. Or that's a cabinet. Kühlschrank? Fridge. Cold cabinet. German. It's easier than you think. I don't know a whole lot else though. Kindergarten is literally child garden. That's a thing we all attended. Can't duck. I can look though. Listen. Ain't nothing to listen for. Ain't nothing to interact with. Do we have to leave? Do we go through the... There's no door. There's no fire escape. What can I even do in here? So far, nothing. Can I type? I can type. Typing is the only thing I can do. A lot of garbage out there. What are we supposed to do with all this mounting garbage? The world shall be engulfed in nothing but trash, and eventually it will overtake us. Our own hubris of just making things easy. It's horrible. Use recyclables when you can. That's a legit story. You should absolutely use recyclables anytime you possibly can because it's just helpful and better. We don't need this to be happening. And that's how we... Why can't I jump? This does not seem like the kind of game where I should be jumping. Alright, let me out. Can I listen? No? Nothing to say? Cool beans. Alright. Yeah. Rip-roaring goodness. Come on, let me on there. I can't find anything I'm supposed to do. Listen up. Listen out. Nope. Nothing. Good to know. I can't interact with anything. There's been nothing interactable so far. Is this something I can interact with? No, it's just there. Clicky clickies. Is this the end of the demo? I'm just stuck. Stuck in a world full of garbage in a room I can't get away from as a lab assistant. I can't even turn on the water. Is it gonna have to do with that? Know your color code. Alright, so which one is this then? Yellow, Waterloo. But I can't interact with it, so what does it matter? So what does it matter? That would suggest that it's an AF foam. Use on wood, paper, and textiles. Use on flammable liquids and fires. Do not use on gaseous fires. Flammable metal fires. I mean, that's maybe what it would seem. Right? Do we see anything else important on it? But how do I even start a fire? Right? How can I start the all-important fire? I mean, it's always burning since the world was turning. Nope, still can't do that. Oh, wait, this one's dirty. Why is that one dirty? Nope, ain't nothing. Nothing here either. For listening being such an interesting mechanic, it's not getting used like a ton. Which is a shame. It is pretty cool. Can't do nothing there. Can't do nothing there. Let's just set dressing. So... well, that's different. What caused that to happen? Huh? What did I look at or do that caused that to happen? Can't imagine what I did. Things got a little bit closer, though. What else is out there? What is that? Is that another building pressing in and there's just garbage in between us? There's like no... Oh. Hey, whoa. The walls are definitely closing in. On both sides. Hello, what's this? You're new. Not hearing anything, though. Okay. Everything's getting smaller. There's some water on the wall. Just gonna turn my back over here. Suck if anything got closer. What if we go over to this one? No. All right. It's even closer because like the thing. No wait, it's the one because the thing is gone. What's going on here? Oh boy! Help me, you. Oh boy! I'm in a closet now. Hello. It's the walls are closing in. I'm still here. Oh. Hello? Is anyone there? I just had a horrible Sorry. Just had a horrible claustrophobic experience. Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna have to listen out for a monster. Or it's gonna listen out for me.
I need to shut off the gas. There's someone.
See. Okay. It would help if I had a light, which I don't. I certainly don't have a light. It gets brighter when I get over to it, though. D. Cannot get through D. Or E. My heart is pounding a little bit because I'm just sort of like expecting a thing to happen. F, I, H, G. They're alphabetical and they're in an order. They are in an alphabetical order of sorts. These kind of corridors, though, it's setting off my, like, I'm about to run into something that's going to have a problem with me. Hello, horrible demons from beyond reality. Can we throw hands already? Meat hooks. And something else going on those walls. Listen out. I hear maybe something, but I don't really know what. It says something about turning off the gas for something, for someone. M-N-O-P-Q-R-S. How do you feel, chat, about the new alphabet song, right? Oh, what's that? You're saying you didn't know there was a new alphabet song? Glad I could teach you. So we all remember the alphabet, correct? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Well, apparently the LMNOP part is too hard, or because it's a little more difficult for kids who are learning and whatnot. Sorry, I thought I heard whispering over my own yappering. But anyways, the point here is that can be kind of difficult when you're just beginning to learn. So it's changed the cadence ever so slightly. Ever so slightly. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. H, I, J, K, L, M, N. Stop. O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. And that's the new go about, because it's easier for the letters. There's not that random speed up in it. How does that make you feel hearing about that? All right, so like literally none of the doors work. Granted, I did not try most of them. I did not actually try most of them. I need to shut the gas off. There's the HVAC. Do I need to follow this? Is that the issue? Go up here. Yep, can't get in there. Can't get in there. It goes up this way. But what would the big HVAC have to do with anything? It's just the HVAC. It doesn't go to anything here. So far, not able to get in anywhere. I guess I should look closer to see if I can find anything around. Wait, did that... Yeah, no. I'm hearing through my right ear. I'm hearing through my left ear. Like, I'm hearing this, I think, or something in K. But I can't interact. I can't open K. Yeah, I'm hearing that. I'm hearing metal scraping. That's what I'm hearing. Woo! Look at them physics. Look at them physics. Did something happen here while I was away? Sorry. Hello? Don't tell me. Good. Don't you dare. Don't you dare be all like, hide in the one locker that exists. I'm definitely hearing like metal noises. That's a deal. All they have to pee. Still nothing. It's bright and shiny over here. Is this the deal? Oh, there we go. I did it.
I have to get out of here.
Okay. How? Where? Where is out? Where'd that hook come from? Oh, hello?
Come closer.
Yeah, I am looking at you. Listen. Close my eyes. Oh, it worked. That's a lot of hooks. No, 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 no. All right, well, we're underwater again. Choking up, doing the things. We're getting our patron in this house of Arlier. What? Why is that on the screen? Friend! Friend. Yes. There we go. All right. Interactable still stuck on screen, though. Victoria Arnhem disappeared in September of 1961, and no body was ever recovered. Hint, Victoria can hold her eyes shut to focus. Oh, I died. On her other senses. This will help her tell what's real and what isn't. I died. I'm sorry, where's it resetting me back to? Back to here? What? I need to do things? What's my favorite dinosaur? Feathered raptors. So like Utah raptor and stuff like that. I like those a lot. Those are kind of my faves. I really like the feathery ones. Why do you ask? What's yours? I definitely like the feathery raptors. They are my boys. Hello. I don't remember that from last time. I closed my eyes at that point. Carnotaurus. Decent choice, decent choice. I hear crying in here. Oh. Jay. Jay is gone now. I don't remember that from last time. That certainly did not happen last time. It's like ahead of me. Oh, there it is. Jay. Listen out. Don't hear anything. Hello. Oh, alone. Right click. Left click. So apparently you can flip over the papers. Still hearing stuff. Can't go through the door. Things are different than they are last time, though. I think I somehow got to that by... Oh. I didn't hear this. My bad. Well, where else are they gonna be now? Hello? Where are you? So why Carnotaurus? Like, what's great about Carnotaurus? They're a very interesting one. Have you ever been to like one of those displays where you see the life-size animatronics? They had that at the Chicago Zoo a couple years ago when we went, and that was pretty cool. We got to experience seeing like, you know, life-size dinosaurs. That was nice and something. Carnotaurus is not too much bigger than I am. Low. Oh, you just kind of get here no matter what. I see. I see. They also had an animatronic Argentinosaurus. That was something. Those things are humongous. Humongous. It's over here. My bad. Sorry, I already did this section. All them doors don't mean nothing. They cap. Them doors be cap. Run, run, run as fast as I can. Don't know where to go. I'm the gingerbread woman. Alright, where are we going? Touch. I'm here. Did I die again? Yeah. Alright, so you're not supposed to do that. Interesting. Interesting. Can focus on other senses. This helps her tell what's real and what isn't. How do I get through this, though? Okay, so now it's literally starting me here, which is different. I can't... Oh, there we go. Because it's all like, move. Go. I got pretty far through it. And so I guess it's just... I just need to move at some point and then whisper through the darts. Yeah, like seeing how big things like Ankylosaurus was, Carnotaurus, they had... Was it Xenoceratops or Zuniceratops was an option?
Look at me.
Okay. So that's just what you're supposed to do. Stairs, where are the stairs? I don't know where the stairs are, actually, because I never saw them. So I'm just supposed to get under the water, walk up to it so I can touch, and then wait until that goes away. Wait until the light fades.
The stairs. Where are the stairs?
Is it this way?
Look at me.
And then... Okay. But where am I even? Where am I?
Look at me.
No. You dirty, dirty capper. Is it here? Is this where we're going? This is different. It's not supposed to be this way. I found the stars! Open the... Well... that was it? Come on! I do want more! I do want more! Unlike the last time where I was like, this doesn't get a passing grade. This gets a passing grade! There's some stuff that could definitely be better, maybe some optimization issues. I know that I am most assuredly having issues because of my computer is running a ton of programs right now to handle like VTubering and streaming and all that stuff because it should really be a 2 PC setup. But like that's probably my largest complaint. I would definitely give it at the very least a B, or maybe even between a B and an A, because it was very atmospheric. It could definitely do the hearing stuff more, but it was good for what it did. The puzzling was very interesting. That was a nice move on some other stuff. There's been a lot of things with like eyes lately. It's been all about fishing this year, and it's not inside of any of that. It's just cosmic horror, which is something nice and refreshing on top of everything else. So here we go. Solid B plus A minus on Casting Whispers. And I do, in fact, want to play more. Casting Whispers came out today, current of stream, 10/22. Go play it and see what you think from the full experience. And until next time, the world is very lucky to have you, and so am I. And may the power protect you always. All right, so now that that is... Oh, I wasn't actually recording. Poo. I'm gonna have to get my VOD for that again. I gotta remember, because I'm used to having it auto set up to start recording whenever I start streaming, but now that I installed se.live, it doesn't do that. All right, that was that one. So then next, I'm thinking we move on to, there's another demo. We're gonna play called Satanic. Now this one, I got some pretty big hopes for. I wasn't interested in it because when I saw it originally in the store, or not in the store, when I saw it originally on Twitter, I was like, yeah, the big scary monster. Ooh, but you got a gun. Ooh, scary monster. I can just shoot it. And then I saw them posting up, they were working on hand-to-hand combat, and you gave the demon like a 1-inch punch and it went flying, and it was like, all right, say less. Hands mode. Let's go. King Grizzly Miller. Welcome in. Haru! How's it going? Things are pretty fine so far. I'm actually just loading up the demo for a game called Satanic. Or Satanic. My attempt here. I hope it's in the demo version, and it's not just something they've been working on since they released a demo. My thing here is I'm going to go give hands to a demon. Yeah. Well, it's nice to see you. It is just loading up the game currently. Here we go. I don't have Casting Whispers up anymore, so I don't... Why is it still showing me that? That's... Gosh, I hate the way this acts sometimes. Why is it not recognizing it? That's Steam. Handheld Win64 shipping EXE. Any key to start. But which button's the any key? Alright, yeah, we got it. So I just played the demo for Casting Whispers, and Casting Whispers is definitely one you want to consider. I'm going to adjust the slider so that they're slightly more visible because it's darker for stream than it is for me all the time, and I don't want to be lost because something is just slightly too dark to be seen. So that's why I'm going ever so slightly brighter. This is the Satanic demo. You'll notice it has a bit of that VPSX sort of effect on it. We're going to ignore that. I hear you can punch a demon. Let's go to the store and get the description real quick. This is a first-person survival horror game about escaping a satanic cult's bunker network. Hunted by a relentless demon that responds to your actions, you must navigate your way out of an ex-Soviet missile silo deep below the surface. So one of the things also to be known about games and like game development circles lately, a lot of them seem to be Soviet-made. Not saying that's bad. Thank you, BFD, for the hydrate. That is not necessarily bad. That is more an observation of the climate of things as they are, is that most games seem to be like Soviet made. The investigation of a missing persons report brought you to a remote location in the woods. You found an abandoned bunker, entered and looked around. Quickly realizing something was off, you tried to leave. But before you could get out, something hit you over the head, knocking you unconscious. What happens next is the story of your attempt to escape. I'm escaping! Oh, is that it hearing me? I'm sorry, what is that in the bottom right corner? Upside down cross is the sometimes satanic symbol, sometimes Christian symbol. It can't decide what it wants to be. Open drawer. Glad I opened that drawer. What can I do here? Inspect. Cool. You must pray for all those weak. Humanity fear him. Revelation 12:9. 2 stars. Gave that one 2 stars. Got my pooping corner. Mostly Soviet bunkers. Mostly Soviet bunkers. I mean, who knows? But again, like, most game dev anymore, at least in the indie scene, is... Okay, that is a noise meter. I'm sorry. I cannot unlock that door. Yeah, most indie scene games tend to be Russian developed anymore. Again, it's fine. Just something I'm noticing. Prisoners begun digging tunnels, sufficiently guard the prison wing before being understaffed as we are. I again formally request a replacement for the 6 men we lost last week. But where's the boy? Open the door. See, this is the thing right here that I was talking about. Got my emotional support Glock. And nothing in it. Kira, thank you for checking in. So nice to see you. Why didn't it play music? I couldn't hear that for some reason. Why? Oh, another hydrate? I'm gonna pee myself. Kira, I've seen you in forever. You stream like during the day when I'm at my real job and stuff and can't do stuff. Like, I'm too busy doing my job. Can I just fire this and stuff? Oh. Nope. Is there going to be... There's ammo. Uh-oh. View cylinder. R. Reload. There we go. Shooting locks. Shoot padlocks. I don't want to shoot padlocks. I want to shoot demons. I'm going to go full doom. Hello there. Why don't I have a posture check? Because I'm sitting full upright to keep my mouth perfectly poised on my microphone. Yeah, no, that's cool. All my four are in bed. My wife happens to not be here right now, but usually. Actually, I had a kneeling chair there for a hot minute, so I didn't have many options when it came to posture. I just had a kneeling chair. You ever seen one of those? They were interesting. Highly recommend a sometimes thing. Not only did I have a kneeling chair, I had a kneeling chair that was a rocker, so it was meant to like core balance because you were constantly rocking all the time, ever so slightly. Boo! Watch out, you're making a lot of noise. Making too much noise will alert satanic entities of your presence. Keep an eye on your noise meter. It tells you how much noise you're making. I kind of already knew that. Well, what could possibly go wrong here? No, I'm not going to blow out that candle just yet. I got to look at stuff. I almost said Charmander. Charmander Antonescu permanently moved me to the interrogation division. He knows I hate it. He's been giving me a tough time since day one. Yeah, I made mistakes here and there, but nothing major. This is BS. Dimitru. So, before I blow out that candle and we get started on this business, where is some ammo? I could use some more shooting. Just saying. Yep. All out. All right. Whew. Didn't need that. Humanity plus 5? What? I'm sorry. I need you to go run that by me again. Look, don't look, don't look. Oh, good. You alright there, chap? You be alright? You good? You okay? I don't think he's gonna be fine. Why is there a balloon on the wall? I do like the, I do like the graffitis. I wish I was better at it. You know, for writing and stuff. Oh, good. Is there some candy in here for my delicious gun? My emotional support Glock? Not yet. Come on, I need bullets. That bar must toughen up. He's a good kid, but this warm attitude here won't do him any good. Not in here, especially not out there. I'll assign him to an interrogation division. Pray the Lord give him strength. Charmander Antonescu. Whoop. Nope, that's a cylinder. That's an explosive. Do you notice how it was written explosive? We were just going over German earlier. Right? Schul, cool, Kühlschuf. Cabinet, cold, refrigerator. German words are just add this and that. I think my favorite German word, right? Do you have a favorite, chat? I have a favorite. It's Krankenwagen. You know what a Krankenwagen is? That's right. It's an ambulance, because I'd be cranky riding in one of those too. Krankenwagen is my favorite German word. Alright, got some humanity. I have 10 humanities, whatever that means. Nah, you can chill. You can chill with that. He needs a bolt cutter. Hello? Whoa! Oh, I think I found the pit to hell. I think I done found it. Oh, dude, some potato water? Nice, need that. Writing helps me process my mind's decay. I find myself sitting by this hole a lot. I don't think Nietzsche's quote about staring into the abyss was meant literally, but it feels like it does something to me nonetheless. Hope I never find out what's down there. Gabriel. 9. The mighty 9. And there's 8 of them. Okay, found a door. Redirect power. Do I want to, though? Like, what happens when I do that? I ain't found no entity yet. I ain't found no entity yet. Which is good, because I definitely need more ammo. You can cut that right out. Oh, it's the radio. A spring! Turn on. I turn everything on. I think this elevator can take me to the surface. I just need to find a way to power it. I'm assuming, then, that is the end of the demo. So where is bullets? I need bullets. Alright, let's start that power back. It don't even seem to be doing nothing, so we're just going to go over here to A and hope, pray, love that we get in here. Is that my stamina meter? Is how my heart's doing? Friend. Oh, good. Fandabulous. Somebody spilled some ketchup all over the floor over there. Open door. Excuse? Don't seem to be working none. Dearest Mata, a riot broke out last night. We lost Dragos in the chaos. However, best assured the situation is under control once again. The banging persists both in my resting and waking hours. Dr. Popescu assures me that the 3 milligrams is enough, and with the hallucinations will pass. With all my heart, we will be together again soon. Willem. And the only Russian word I know is suka. Which is funny, because we were watching Hawkeye recently, and man, they said suka a lot in that. Potato water! I need some potato water. Nope. Not yet. Not ready for that. Ain't found none of the stuff with more potato water. How American is this game? I've got potato water and guns. Great. I guess I'm going this way. Hey, friend. Are you there? Yoink. Well, what could go wrong, honestly? Nope. Oh, don't you be getting started with that yet. I ain't prepared to defend myself. Got some more ketchup on the floor. Somebody spilled their fries, man. Yeah, no, this is positive. Prisoners have started digging. They're off with their plates and cups. Thanks. That actually kind of got me. We thought it was a bit.
We're here to toss your salad.
No, please don't, Hawk. I don't want that. Hello, everybody coming in. I hope you had a fantastic time playing Phasmophobia. That is most assuredly one of my favorite games, and I hope Hawk's been enjoying it too, since he's definitely gotten plenty of great timing with it.
After 10,000 years, I'm free! It's time to conquer Earth!
There's actually even more of those in Blurp as well if you use that. You do not have to use bits. They are also coded to be used with channel points. Go nuts. There's far beyond even more of them. But anyways, I am the Dorakaiser. If you don't know me, I am a tokusatsu hero, and we do two things around this place. We do fighting, and we do horror. And tonight is horror. You can feel free to call me Dora, Kai, Kaiser, Dorakaiser, or Andrew. Just whatever you want to pick. What up, Remy? I've been enjoying 2XKO. I think I am planning to play that tomorrow. Just came back to Rita, yeah. So we're currently playing a game called Satanic. This is just a demo. I've been seeing this a lot on Twitter lately. And, I wasn't interested in it because, like, you know, see, I've got a firearm here. I've also been drinking a lot of potato water, so, like, you know, my aim's pretty good for that. Anyways. Yeah, what was I saying? Oh, right. But then the dev was, like, working on a hand-to-hand combat system, and the stuff you can do, the hands you can throw with the demon in this game, whew, I can't wait. I can't see nothing. I think the key I got is for this door. Yeah, it is. So that thing in the bottom right that you see is actually a noise meter. So the demon is alerted by the actions that I take, which is mostly the noise. Knew I shouldn't have said anything. They told me I'm sick. It's real. I can't hear or feel. It's vibrating through my soul. I taste iron in my mouth. It's real. I don't think Dimitri is any good. I think Dimitri's had some problems. Is that a flashlight? Finally? It's a flashlight. Finally. It was a literal flashlight there for a second. Some more potato water. Don't know what that's good for. It is currently just in the demo state. I mean, it looks not half bad. Kind of blends some other stuff and the, like, the PSX horror all together in one area. Alright, I need bullets, because that's how I get through that door. Because you got to use bullets to get through the red lights. Let's go give him the red light special. I think we're going to finally start some stuff. I've had one bullet so far. But it's a free demo. If you're into this kind of thing, definitely check it out. Found the bone! Anybody got a camera? Unfortunately, the crouch command won't work because crouch is on control. Not see. Yo. Who's in? Well, there's something up with that door. That door has power. That door does not have power. I gotta look around the room. There's gotta be things I can find. Notable seismic activity detected within the facility perimeter. Structural integrity may be compromised if intensity keeps increasing at current speed. Potential threat and operational stability requesting immediate assessment of directives. Charizard and Tanescu. In fact, next week, we are actually going to be doing a... Oh. I don't know if everybody's got ads or if it's just Kira. I did disable, like, incoming ads. Next week, we're going to be doing a Halloween party because I happen to hit my end-of-year goal. We're at over 3,000 YouTube subscribers. Bring it. Oh. What's in here? I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna be real with you. Chat, don't look at the butt. Chat, do not look. There's a butt. YouTube doesn't want you to see that. YouTube does not think you are mature enough to see a butt. Buddy's a mannequin. It seems that the circumstances have changed. Prisoners are not only digging down, but what's here you can also feel coming. Others don't want to believe me, but I can feel it coming closer. There's heat, stench. It begins to permeate the entire facility. Dumitru. My flashlight's blinking, and I hear whispers. Only good things happen when there's a blinking flashlight and whispers.
This is Barbara's fault.
Is it Barbara's fault? I think it's Charizard Antonescu. I don't think Barbara had much to do with it. That is not to say Barbara Goodson, who is the voice of Rita Repulsa. okay? There ain't nothing in these side rooms. They were kind of pointless. These side rooms are a lot pointless. I'm still in desperate need for bullets. My kingdom for ammunition. Hey, that don't look normal. Excuse me? You want to run that by me again? Lights! He's alive! Sorry, had to stop and check. He's alive! Buddy! Oh. 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 He took a swing. You gonna... Yeah, you're just gonna come at me a little slowly? That's cool. Come on. Come on. Yeah. No, we'll be fine. You just come here. We'll be good. We'll be good. You come. Come on. Me. Alright, see you. Later. I hear stuff. I hear stuff I do not like. He's on his way still. What is even happening? See you later. Catch you on the flip side. I'll see you in a bit. That's my stamina. You can hear my heartbeat. I wonder if he's still on his way down. Also, what else is going on? I would like to find some ammunition. Ammunition has been rather sparse. I seem to have made a mistake. I don't got bullets. I got a friend, though. I don't know where I'm going. Friend. Friend to the end. Eek. Oh, no. What? What do I do? What do I do? Apparently that was the wrong choice. Ah! Eek. Let me out. It works. I did it. Wait. Hold up. Hold up. No. No. I did it. Yeah. Nice little chaser at the end. I am a Poppy Playtime veteran. I can do chases. Speaking of which, we're only like 2 months out from Indigo Park Chapter 2. And when I say Poppy Playtime veteran, I mean I've got 40 hours in Poppy Playtime. Don't ask me how. My child likes to play it a lot. But anyways, that was Satanic. So far from the demo, I would definitely say it's a passing grade. It has wonderful atmosphere. The writing was pretty decent amongst everything. The entities are definitely frightening. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of bullets that you get. So I'm going to have to see how that goes in the end. But when I watched in the videos that if you check him out on X, right? When he gives the demon the 1-inch punch and just flies back, I was like, I've got to do this. I've got to throw hands with a demon like this. Absolutely. Definitely check this one out. Keep it on your radar. Play it for yourself. It is pretty fantastic. That's a pretty solid A. I would give that game an A. And until next time, the world is very lucky to have you, and so am I. And may the power protect you always. We're going to jump on into the next one. Don't worry. I'm not actually done yet. That's just for recording purposes. I got to get the ending in there. I record my intros later. No, Stream Elements, bad bot. I didn't tell you to do that. I gotta go turn that off at some point. Headphones recommended. That was definitely a good one. The other one that I played, Casting Whispers, that one came out today. That one is a ton of fun. That one is amazing. You absolutely need to play that as well. I think next we'll jump into this one here. This one looks to be a Fears to Fathom like. Or I kind of want to do this one. This one's just another demo, so I think we'll jump into this. So this... Oh, grab a controller? This game needs a controller for best experience. Uh-huh. Is all my stuff still plugged in up here? Can I just plop this on and be good? Hold up. Because I actually have an Xbox controller right here. Okay. So the next we're going to play is Welcome to Dolltown. In Welcome to Dolltown, explore a cursed village where lifelike dolls roam, uncover dark secrets, solve eerie puzzles, and survive in haunted dollhouses to escape a twisted nightmare. This is one that I came across on TikTok, actually. I came across it on TikTok, and when I did, it was like, why did the doll knock me out and then it hit the gritty? It didn't do that, but the dance it did was pretty funny. So I was like, all right, I'm down. Is it active? Can I play? I feel like I should be able to use my controller at this point. You're not alone. If you're feeling overwhelmed, struggling, or thinking about ending yourself, please know that help is available and you are not alone. You are valued and there are people that care deeply about you. Very true. If you need someone to talk to, consider reaching out. Don't even consider reaching out. Just reach out. If you're feeling kind of sad and alone, there's definitely people out there to help you. In fact, my job has something that I get through that. That's a choice with your boxing there. I just arrived, Mom. What do I... Oh, it's X. I go straight to the store. Send me a text when you see this. Love you. Go to the convenience store. Am I in control? I am in control now. Woo! Look at that! Oh, snapdaggle. All right, let's move it. This is me. I'm Yumi. I'm just a high school girl, chat. You can tell by my voice. Not a fault. Sorry, what? The bus I came here on. The driver left. All right, so A to interact, and then like X to get out of stuff and progress text. Love to explore right now, but I have to go to the convenience store. I'm guessing the convenience store is this way. Or is it, or something? I don't know. It wasn't very clear with where I'm going. Hello? Hello, friend? Friend, you seem to have a problem there. Hi there. Oh, you're a pretty girl. Did you get lost? The store? Oh, you're the new girl? Follow me. I'll show you everything. Oh boy. Unexpected gender reveal. You know it. I'm Frangin. Just Frangin. Welcome to Dolltown. Why was it staring at me? The truth is, the city worked for Hanabari. I mean, Father Hanabari. People called him the doll maker. His factory made larger-than-life dolls. Why do I get the feeling you're one? Because I can see your knees. Really, look, it's just looking at us sometimes. We'll admit that things are a bit messy around here now. Oh, I can... What were you looking at? Why are you caked like that, though? And you're the one they called to rescue, I guess. Who called me to... I'm just here for some Funyuns. Who said I'm here to rescue anything other than Funyuns? We've arrived. Yeah, I can see it over there. Cat store. I wonder what I buy there. Go into the store and do what you have to do. I'll wait for you outside. Oh, we can put up the hands. Ooh! What? I'm sorry. There we go. Hello, Yumi. I couldn't be there for your first day in Dolltown. Yeah, I left you the keys of the store under the vending machines. I'm sorry. Huh? Once you get inside, turn on the register. I'll tell you what to do. Oh, and don't bother the dolls. LOL. Okay, is this the vending machine? This is Gashapon. I need at least $1. Chad, I need $1. Anybody got 100 bits I can put into the Gashapon machine? Do they take bits? Can I throw hands at the vending machines? All right, I just reach under here and get the key. Got it. Get it, got it good. Oh, that sound. It's so familiar. I think that was the same one they used in Conveni store. Nice. You made it inside. I can see you through the security cameras. Spire. Turn on the register. The switch is behind the counter. Can I throw hands at the cat? I can't actually put up the hands in here. There's another doll. There's Sailor Moon. Crisps. You know, in Final Fantasy, you get potions and elixirs. Here, I get stale chips and questionable hot dogs. I thought JP had, like, decent convenience stores, though. Like, Conveni were worth... I'm sorry, can you stop that? Were, like, worth eating at. I can't get to the register. It's bread. So... how do I get back there? Look at her stanced up. Oh, there you go. No! Switch on the register. Yeah, I'm having some problems with that. I'm just having a couple problems with that. How do I get back there? How do I get back there? There, jeez. That took a minute. Don't bother the dolls. They're bothering me. Back door opened as well. Cool beans. No signal. There's no signal, but yet I'm somehow getting text messages. Get into the back room. What is in here? I'm scared. Alright. Small box. It's pretty, but it's locked. Oh, my lord! Boom! Square up! Ugh! You don't know who you're messing with. Oh. I'm a hero. Boom! Boom! What was that? Oh, I'm gonna throw hands again. Don't worry about me. All right. What's in the freezer? I gotta find the freezer code. Is it 5683? I'm guessing it's 5683. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Oh, there we go. Hey, I'm smart. I am a genius. Oh no, it's doll me, I'm guessing. Don't worry, I can knock it out too. You found her. Okay. Oh, alright, it's X. Sorry. Don't be afraid. It's a doll. More real than life, huh? That's why this town used to be so well known. The main factory made dolls for the entire country and beyond. Life-size dolls, based on the design my father had developed. Yeah, I guess I owe a little explanation. My father was a master doll maker. He was the one who kept this town alive thanks to his factory. But after my sister's death... Wait, I'm going to show you something. Follow me. Not for nothing, but that does not seem like the best idea. Night was just beginning to fall over Dolltown. The streets were quiet. The fog was settling in. Sugumi? Where is she? Mio, you're annoying. I'll find you. Can I throw hands with you too? Like, I feel like we're gonna need to defend ourselves. Is there a sprint button? There's no sprint, so we're going at top speed. Can't go up there. Mio, show yourself. Fen, thank you so much for checking in. Have you seen or heard of Dolltown? Because here we are. Welcome to Dolltown. Skreonk. Chat, watch out. There's a kaiju. There's a big old dino. Okay. Hey, this is Welcome to Dolltown. This is somewhat like Silent Hill. It's doll themed. How long do I have to walk at top speed in this direction? I feel like I messed up. I missed something! No! You missed the part where I punched the crap out of a doll and knocked it out. That's what happened. It didn't know who it was messing with. So I had to go knock it down a peg. There's been some other pretty good stuff too. It's been demos mostly so far, but I've got full games after this. I don't know if I want to jump into Twilight Tales or if I want to jump into can't interact with that door. Knock on the window. I think maybe knock on the window, and I can push off Twilight Tales to another day. Find Mio. Yeah, I'm looking. Apparently, I went the wrong way. It wasn't very clear. So if you're an enjoyer of Silent Hill-esque games, this is definitely one to keep on the radar. Also, Casting Whispers. Casting Whispers was amazing. I'm so surprised. I'm glad it's on hits tonight, rather than the last time where I was on some misses. Okay, I see like a screwdriver. I'm gonna need that later. Definitely gonna need that later. I found you! Are you serious? You do know I can see you. Dun dun dun. Yo, why do I feel like we're about to be playing Rosen Maiden all of a sudden? Show of hands, chat. Who's seen Rosen Maiden? Are you kidding? It took ages for you to find me. I walked the wrong way. If you're so good, go hide. I'll see if it's easy to find you. Yeah, you'll see. Find a hiding place. Do I have 10 seconds to hide? Crap. What if I just don't hide? What if I don't hide and just punch her instead? Is that an option? Can I do that? I can't. It's still top speed. Where to hide? It had to be a hard place to find. I'm pretty sure I'm well beyond 10 seconds. In a resident's garden? Yeah, but no. 4. You are counting really slow on purpose, huh? Am I hiding the truck? I could have hidden the other truck. Hide in the stove? Hide in the castle. I'm gonna hide in the castle. That's the place to be. Let's move.
I'm Scottish!
Oh, okay. Behind this vending machine would not be bad, but wait a moment. Oh, in the no parking. That's because it's raised up, right? Ta-da! I found it. This big iron door intrigued her. Flynn, why? Why you be mean like that? The back room was a perfect place. Oh, it's the Combini. We're gonna hide in the... Oh, now I'm fast. Now I'm zooming. The little girl coveted the idea of hiding in this large refrigerator. It was cold anyway, so she wouldn't be in it long. Her girlfriend would soon find her. Now, when you say girlfriend, like, just for clarification, not that it really makes a difference. It was dark. It was cold, between popsicles and frozen smoothies. Oh, you can hear it. She's coming. Her footsteps are getting closer. Not a sound, she said to herself. A strange metallic sound. It clicked like a small lock. Click. The footsteps became more distant. Excuse me! She passed me by and didn't find me. I'll stay a few seconds longer and come out a winner. Determined to win the game, she decided to get out of the freezer. But the door remained closed. Blocked. Hey! You found me! Haha! Let me out, okay? It's cold in here. No answer. It was cold. So cold. She hammered. Screamed. 28, 29, 30. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'll find you. Oh, she ain't gonna find me. I'm locked in now. That wasn't her. Sad story, huh? This town has a heavy past, but I'll tell you everything later. Let's take a little tour of the town. When you're ready, meet me in front of the school. Bye. So those who have probably not seen Rosen Maiden, that is it's a battle doll anime. It was actually pretty good. I love the OP for it. Meet in front of the school. Do I have to go actually look around, or can I go straight to the school? I have a feeling I'm going to need that. A beggar doll. She's got 100 yen. It's not like she needs it. Yoink. Thanks. I'm going to go get some gashapons. You want one? Psych. I got the 100 yen. Hey, a gashapon. I've got 100 yen on me. Blink, blink. But other fun facts. Silent Hill, for those that didn't know, was really hard for them to develop. They would actually do a lot of renderings after hours and would use up the entire studio for after hours rendering. Seriously? A Lego? A Lego? Well, I guess I'm going to need it. I might have to throw hands with this doll in a minute. But also the school, because it's Western, it's not made like a Japanese school, despite being made by a Japanese studio. It's made like a Western school. Cool. But the Western school it's based on is the one from Kindergarten Cop. Because they had to watch media in order to find out what a Western school was like, because they had no idea what a Western school was like. So when you look around, everything, I think even down to like the posters, it is a one-to-one recreation of what you see from the school in Kindergarten Cop. Cool, right? If you didn't know, now you know. And if you did know, you could have stopped me at any point in time. Alrighty. Let's move. Can I go up here? I can. Temple. Door's locked at the moment. Anyway, I don't do well in temples. I'm gonna burst into flames. Here's the gate. Is the beggar still there? The beggar is, in fact, still there. How much of the town does it actually want me to look through? I've gotten a Lego. I've seen a temple. You're still pushing over here. I'm sorry, did you... Oh, it does. It does bother to try to look at me. Quit staring. Quit staring. What's in here? This would be somewhat difficult if and when these things start to attack me. I can't go anymore in this direction, so I'm guessing this area back here is mostly for looping. Fun times in the looping corners. I didn't actually finish the original Silent Hill. I did rent it at one point in time, but yeah, I didn't get horridly far into it. I was also playing injured at the time. I did wrestling for a very short time in middle school and hyperextended my elbow, and so my arm was in a sling when I was trying to do all that. That was a time. I was in down position refs, and when we went to start match, I just watched my elbow bend out an extra like 2 inches. I was like, oh, it's not supposed to do that. Went down immediately. Coach wasn't happy. And that was the last time I wrestled, except for a couple years later when I beat my stepdad. I don't know why he challenged me, but he did. I don't know why I won, but I did. I didn't like that guy. I didn't like the guy at all. He proceeded to be my stepfather for like 12 years. No, longer than that. I was married when he died. Yeah, longer than that. Definitely longer than that. Hello, I can talk to this doll. This is like Resident Evil, but with less zombies and more creepy dolls. At least I hope they're not zombies. Whee! He'd have a heart attack. It's just a thing. My parents and everybody around them, not great people. Actually, my dad's made a lot of changes. I'm a tad lost. Is the school up here? It is. Can I just talk to you already? Like, do I actually have to? Good. Thank goodness. There you are. It all started here. Do you see that girl on the roof? That's my sister Mio. Well, it's not really her. It's her doll. My sister a few years ago. And do you know who really killed her? It's this town. You can stop that at any point in time, please. Da-na-na-na, da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Did you really only fight the one doll? You do! This is the entirety of the demo. It plays well. It seems like it'll have interesting puzzles coming up, but not a lot really happens in here. It sets up a whole lot of things and is fairly fun for all of that. Definitely one to keep your eyes on. A solid B, probably. Until I actually get a little more time with it, I give it a solid B. The enemy wasn't too dangerous. Not too much else to be explored. Didn't really get to do any puzzling aside from the one that was just back out of the screen and look on the wall. So, worth checking out the full game. Hopefully it improves a little bit, but it'll overall be a good solid. Oh, wait, hold on. She was subjected to daily bullying by a group of girls in her class. It became hell on earth after her death. This town was divided. My father employed everyone here. He was despised by some. Those who pushed Mio, they were never punished, not officially. The doll you see up there is not just a memory. It's a promise. I found Mio's diary, what she wrote, what she felt. I can show it to you, but you'll have to be ready to experience it. Join me inside my father's house. I'll tell you a bit more about all this. Remember the code. It's 58008. Oh no! I've never tried to use that code backwards in games before. In the meantime, go for a walk. But from now on, Yumi, take care of yourself. Oh, it's not over yet. Oh, it's not over yet. I get to take care of myself. You know what that means. Got some more fights to dish out. Okay, I can't go up there and see Mio. I'm supposed to meet her at Hanabari's mansion. No idea where that is. I guess I'll have to go check out the map. Yeah, that seems like the place to be. Top speed could be a little more top. Just saying. Just saying. A little bit faster would be nice. Was the map over here? Yes, it is. Good. Let's go read that map and find out where the mansion is. I can't read anything. Manor. Manor is seriously out there behind the school? I was heading in the right direction anyways? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be joking. Well, let's move. Somebody add this. Somebody add the SpongeBob noise. Okay, out here into the fog. What could possibly go wrong? Yep. Nothing so far. Just me jogging in the fogging. Do. Ah, yes, now to enter Spoobs. Okay, how does this work? Yes. Oh, that's what the Lego piece was for. I found that earlier. Because I'm smart. Oh, you control it with right stick? Weird. All right. How do you do how do you do it? What do you... Huh? You'll have to excuse me. I have no idea what's going on. These are only 2 items I have. There we go. I mean, it was wrong. I'm just going to enter 5s. You can enter a whole lot of numbers. There we go. 5, 8, 0, 0, 8. Hey, what happens when you put that backwards? What happens when you put that backwards? That makes me a little worried about this dev. I found some snorigami. I used to make paper cranes all the time when I had access to square pieces of paper. Just kind of because I memorized how to do it. Going in. It's just a thing I try every once in a while in games. Ooh, look at me gliding. Get out of here. Oh, you can give him the 2-piece? Come out here and get this. Ow. Get these. All right, never mind. Ooh. Ooh. Get this combo. Got a full combo meal for you. All right, just sit here and catch my breath. Put my hands through my skirt. It's fine. At least the angle's over here. We're not flashing everybody. You ready? You're already here? Yeah. Anyways, welcome to my home. Hey, I punched something out. You might want to go clean that up. Well, what's left of it? This is my father's home, and this is where I grew up. This is also where he lost his mind. The downfall of man. Let me tell you. Yeah, I wasn't too keen on your guest. Mr. Hanabari was a man who had grown up in Dolltown. I got a text message. Okay. Wow. Is Panera really open this late? Born to farmer parents, he knew what a harsh life and tough ends of the month were like. But his talent had allowed him to turn his life into a little dream for himself and his family. His dolls were incredibly realistic. The whole country was ordering from him, and it became increasingly difficult to keep up the pace. With the money he had, he opened a small factory, employing about 10 locals. Little by little, business quickly became prosperous. So much that when he decided to expand his workshop into a factory that would employ the whole town. In his office, a simple workshop, his daughter Mio was drawing. Look, Dad, a cat! My darling, how beautiful it is. Would you like to have a kitten? Oh yes, a little black kitten, how cute. Why are there so many dolls in town, and why are people buying them? Mr. Hanabari laughed softly. I need that question answered. A few days later, Mia was celebrating her 10th birthday. Where are their swords? Close your eyes, make a wish, and blow out your candles. She closed her eyes so tightly, as if trying to pour all her energy into making her wish come true. Then, she blew out the candles in one breath. Mr. Hanabari handed her a small package. Mio, hiding her growing disappointment, pretended to be delighted with the little box. A necklace? Thank you, Dad. It's not for you. Come on, look behind you. Ta-da! Mio turned around and a little black kitten, so cute, was staring at her. That's the cat I saw in the convenience store. Now, I'm not going to accuse the dev of only having one cat model, but I'm going to accuse the dev of only having one cat model and not placing the happy birthday slightly better. She jumped for joy. So happy. Her wish had just been granted. A shiny cat. She had wanted this little cat for so long. She had already planned everything for him. Her room already had little toys for him. And every morning before going to school, she served him a little bowl of milk. Aren't cats like super lactose intolerant actually? On the day of the funeral, Mr. Hanabari was inconsolable. No one showed up. His little Mio in such a small coffin that would be cremated before him. He had no words. He no longer knew what to do. He went back home to a house empty of meaning, empty of sound, empty of joy. He went straight to his personal workshop. He closed the door behind him and began working on what would seal the fate of Dolltown forever. A doll that would bring Mio back to life. I mean, I get it. My father had no time for anyone anymore. He was obsessed with the idea that Mio could come back to life. He had abandoned everything. Family, friends, employees. He was going mad. One night he left, determined to bring my sister back into our world. Okay, but like, what about the other daughter? Sorry, do I... Good, I didn't get stuck. That phone icon is saving. A ghost! Is it a yokai? Is it an obake? Why did its skirt disappear? I really didn't need to see that. I really didn't. What? Okay, I think it's an Oni. Maybe it's an Onryo. Probably an Onryo. She's more than likely kind of angry. She's up the hill, ain't she? Is there any no way I don't got... You can throw hands too? Ugh! Yo, whoa! We're about to punch something out. No, she ain't up here. Unfortunately, this is top speed. Oh boy, I sure wish I could go faster. Right? An angry spirit. An Onryo. Cause she be Onri, yo. No, that was like an exit. It's somewhere over here. Is it up here? I remember seeing, like, on all this garbage. We heard the screaming somewhat nearby, and then it did the squinty eye thing. I'm not calling graves garbage. Let me through? Is this Mio? This one's big and fancy. No, it got all dark. Is it that one with all the flowers and stuff that I walked past? There's another one over here. Okay. That's some wisteria? You're on some Kimetsu no Yaiba? No, it's not over there. It's not there. It's not here. I'm guessing it's going to be around the corner there. Right? Go in this other set of graves. Doot, 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 doot. Alright. Yep. Yep. If only a little more was happening. Find Mio's grave. You think he would know where it is? Can we get a waypoint marker or something? All right. Yep. How wonderful. This is definitely an exit. It could be any one of these. Could be that one. Just walk up to them all and eventually I can interact with one. Please. I can't miss it if I just try them all. Right? Cremated, so it'd be one with an urn, right? It's that one. Thank goodness I finally noticed. Thank goodness I finally noticed and thought and used my brain. I'm sorry. Let me exhume this body real quick. The tomb already housed his wife. Now his daughter. But his daughter, it was too hard. Armed with his chopsticks, he opened the urn and retrieved some small bones. Neatly placed them in a small velvet pouch. That explains more. Okay, so there's bones in it. Dad? What are you doing to my bones? Dad, what are you doing? Sweetheart, Dad, I'm dead. Dad. No. I'm going to... Dad. Oh! Okay. That was something. Get out of here. Eek! Don't put those words on screen. I need this to be monetized. Stop it. Ah! Let the bodies hit the floor. Leave! She is hitting the ground. Whack, whack. Boom, boom. Ba-da-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Move. All right, we're out. Mio, you'll be back. Sounds like she don't want to, mate. Just give it up. Workshop still smelled the hot glue and old wood. Walls were lined with shelves containing dozens of half-painted faces like silent spectators. Let me in. He locked the door behind him. And then painfully, slowly walked over to the doll. Hey, anybody else notice a Squid Game doll back there? In the cabinet? You seen that? It's not just me. In front of the workbench, he took out the velvet bag, placed it in the center like an offering. His hands were barely shaking. Not with fear, but with impatience. He poured the contents onto a white cloth. Tiny splinters of bleached bone, so fragile they looked as if they might dissolve with a breath. With a small silversmith's hammer, he ground them to fine powder, which he mixed with cloudy water, collected in a jar where the lily petal was still floating. Then he picked up a block of soft porcelain. Slowly, methodically, he shaped it into a hollow heart. Into this receptacle he poured the bone powder. Then he closed it like an urn. A narrow box lay on its side. Inside, carefully coiled, a lock of black hair. He had cut them off Mio's 10th birthday. He braided them into a delicate thread and sewed it into the back of the doll's neck, linking the head to the porcelain heart. For the eyes, he ground the remaining ash in a small mortar, then mixed it with a clear varnish. 2 small round pearls absorbed the mixture, taking on the cloudy, almost wet hue. He's going all out. It takes quite a bit, but I wouldn't imagine this kind of process would be easy. When he inserted them into the empty sockets, The room suddenly seemed colder. He lit a single candle. The flame flickered, casting distorted but recognizable shadows on the walls. In a low voice, he recited a poem. Yomo Gorgoi fighting down. The one he whispered to her when she couldn't sleep. With each stanza, he blew incense smoke onto the porcelain face. When he reached the last line, he stopped, cut off the tip of his little finger, and let a red drop fall into the doll's closed mouth. Blood beaded, seeping into the crack of her lips. In the thick silence of the workshop, he thought he heard something. Would it be the beating heart in front of you? A rustle, a murmur, or perhaps a whisper. And then, nothing. His only hope seemed to have failed. Hey, dude, you gotta straighten up your posture. I know you're disappointed and all. And suddenly, she's pulling the Michael! Dad? Da-na-na-na. Alright, is this the ending? We got duped before. Nightmare truly begins Valentine's Day next year. So there's a few months to prep up for that. They have a lot of work to still do. However, pretty good so far. Definitely, I'd still say it's a good B. BB plus. Definitely go wishlist it. Check it out if it's the kind of thing that you're very much interested in. Silent Hill-esque games, more in the traditional sense, not like F. It's got a bit of the classic graphics to it, which gives it some nostalgia. I look forward to playing it. It seems like it's going to be very interesting. And I hope you all had a lot of fun here too. And until next time, the world is very lucky to have you, and so am I. And may the power protect you. Always. Gotta pop on out of this one then. Where to go? I think maybe, perhaps. So I think knock on the window is a little bit longer. Knock on the window. I just want to check like how long these tend to be. That's like an hour. I don't have an hour. So let's check out the other one, which is more than likely going to be shorter, and I will save knock on the window for another time. This is Twilight Tales Hollow's Store. I do really want to play knock on the window though, and I feel bad that I'm delaying it. So while that is launching, while trying to avoid the dangers of working the night shift at a store deep in the forest, you'll also make decisions that shape the fate of the story. This has 109 mixed reviews, which is kind of to be expected, but nevertheless, I'm here to have fun. It was a free game. I didn't pay for it. So, I mean, that'll color my experience a little bit because I'm going to be a little nicer to a free game. Devs poured in their heart and soul. I get to play it for free. So this is Twilight Tales Hollow's Store. So this is about 15 to 20 minutes. Twilight Tales is a series of short games based on psychological horror and the choices that you make, which will determine whether you survive or not. You choose your own ending. In the first episode of Twilight Tales, you'll take care of tasks in a small store deep in the woods, all while avoiding the dangers that come with it. So let's go ahead and jump on into this one. I'm gonna hit click on New Game, because there is no other option. Twilight Tales Hollow's Store. But why would there be a convenience store in the forest anyways? That's my question. Back in high school. The text is fine, but they probably could have made some slightly different choices. That could be darker, maybe. This doesn't even need the drop shadow to exist on a black background. I got a summer job in a small store. It was the middle of nowhere. The job paid well, but I didn't really like it, though. Spell professionally? Oh, gotta click. I always had the night shift and had to deal with a lot of weird folks. Not to mention that I was all alone there. But again, I just wanted some money. Okay, I mean, that looks pretty decent. I've never actually played Fierce to Fathom. I've just kind of like seen it. Oh, wait, I have definitely played on this map before. I thought it was, and I was like, nah, it ain't. No, this is. I played this map before on a different game. I played this one on the Queso horror game that I played in Fortnite, which was, you know, the same sort of thing, technically. Let's mop all this up. It's cool to see that they can do some slightly different stuff with it, though. I'm sorry, you were about to get bow-staffed. Don't do that. Hey, kid, which aisle is the mayo in? Down the last aisle on the right. We ain't got no mayonnaise. I mean, dude is mayonnaise. Last aisle on the left. Appreciate it. Yeah, no worries. Let's sweep him up. Give him the sweeps. Sweep his legs. No, he's fine. Actually, I have no idea where the mayo is. I was just saying. Had to keep cleaning. Dude, what is this? What is all this? Got some home goods, business time, energy, cat, suitable farming, jugs, 100 really full gallons. Sir, I'm gonna need you to step away from these magazines real quick. Can't do anything about that. Dude, who is stepping over here, and what were they stepping in? Can you please stop? My store needs to stay nice. Do I have to clean up those at some point in time? Because there's, like, receipts just kind of all over the place. Alright, get this. And this one. There's plenty of these around. There we go! I finished cleaning. Keep it tidy. Q to throw the object. Where is he? After cleaning, I used to put the broom away in the storage room. Yeah. That has physics. Can I click to pick up? Okay, there we go. It did let me throw it on him though, so I'm gonna go with that's a pretty big win. H to show a hint. Is this it, or is this was like a manager's office? Yeah. Put the broom away in the storage room. I'm in the storage room, but where's the broom go? Is there broom for it over here? Remember where we put that, chat. And the wet floor sign as well. All right, you got me. Yeet! Good enough. Yeah, you know what? They can stay open. It's fine. No one's going in there anyway. Can I open these up? No. Then I had to take the trash out of the back parking lot. Is it that trash? I can't look all the way down, which is kind of annoying, actually. Please let me look at my feet. Is it this trash? It's this trash. Back parking lot. Which, unfortunately, I can't go through the manager's office, so I have to go all the way around. Oh, I missed. I missed again! For 3! Got him. Give. Thank you. Donkey. Back parking lot. Checking the security cameras before leaving seemed like a good idea. But it's right there. Where do I check the security cameras? Is it in that room? I can sprint! I've been walking at not top speed for a while. Is this it? Couldn't say while holding that. Yeah, sure, it's fine. Just dunk it. Ah, black screens. Nothing weird yet. Tell me when you see something strange, chat. All is fine so far. Ah! Don't night mode in here. We're good. How do I back out? Escape. Okay, didn't bother telling me that. How do I back out? Is it escape? It is not escape. E, right click, left click. It was something else supposed to happen that I needed. I can interact with that. It's on now, apparently. Okie dokie. Artichoke. How do I stand up? Is it Q, maybe? No, because Q does different stuff here. It was escape to get out of this. I mean, there's a lot of trash, honestly. No, Q doesn't do anything. E doesn't do anything. WASD isn't doing anything. Oh, Space. Didn't tell me. Did not bother telling me it was space. Space queso. Meow. Meow. Well, for the long walk, because, of course. How much trash do I gotta take out, too? Do I gotta do, like, all this? Because those bags look familiar. Just phases through reality. I could probably soft lock it because I can get over to the manager's office and do this and throw it. And then I would be stuck because I wouldn't be able to do anything. And that would kind of suck. Why do I gotta take it to the back trash? Like, of all things. Is this it? Sorry, my bad. Is it this one? Is this the one it goes to? No? Okay. Very unclear. Just in one of these. Whoop. Got it.
Got it.
No, can't interact with those. Oh yes, I can sprint. I clearly forgot. Why does that look like a person? It's a bike, but from a distance and everything, it looks like it's doing the Serbian woman dance. For those that are unaware, that was like a 2019 cryptid thing, supposedly. There was like a, you could see the woman dancing out or whatever, and it's like the TikTok meme dance, the like T-pose, hips jiving sort of thing. That's this this cryptid of a Serbian dancing woman in the streets in the middle of the night. Hey, bro. It quickly went away with the thing that I was supposed to do. You bought an awful lot. And... Come on! There we go. Oh, 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 oh. Beep. Left mouse button to scan. Where is it? I think it was over there. These can be a little tricky. There we go. Get over there. And... Beep. Nope. Beep. Got it. That doesn't look like mayo at all. Is it Hispanic mayo? Sour cream? Oh, it's right there. And then, yes. Nope. Got it. Over this way. Yes. Yes, sirree, Bob. Got it. Hardest minigame I've ever played. There it is. Come on. I'm scanning. Or do I have to get it, like, on? There we go. Okay, it's clearly back here. Got it. One bag? Actually, no. 2109, Carter Cash. Cash, please. Cha-ching! Oh, I actually gotta look at it. Thanks. I actually gotta count it one by one. Where do I put this? Ugh. Thank you. Keep the change, kid. Appreciate it. So this one time, right, when I was in college, we went to the old 7-Eleven because we were playing Rock Band and wanted to get some snacks and stuff for our little LAN party we did every week. One of the guys just gets a couple of those Arizona sweet teas, gives the guy exact change. Dude was obviously blitzed because then he tells him, keep the change. And the guy takes a second. Like, you literally have to register on him, and it's so unfortunate. And then just finally, man, there ain't no change. Took him a while to get that one. Who's this? Oh, good, a stalker. Excuse who closed this? I didn't say this could be... Boy! You scared the hell out of me! I'm sorry, kid. Just wanted to ask if you could check the vending machine outside. I think it's broken. I put money in and didn't get the item. There ain't no vending machines around here. What do you mean? There's one right by the parking lot. Come with me, I'll prove you wrong. Oh, come with me, I'll prove you wrong. I'm not allowed to leave store. Take it up with the manager and someone that cares. Do they really expect me to, like, close doors behind me? They really don't know how I play games, do they? Bling. I didn't feel safe going outside. Get a block, get a block, get a block. Mwah! Got him. That was weird. Now what? Makes squishy noises. Oh, is there water on the floor there? That man really creeped me out. I'm just gonna stand around and try on sunglasses for a while now. Don't mind me. What? I can right-click to zoom in? Somebody definitely borrowed these controls from somewhere. Restock. I used to take them from the storage room. The storage room. What do we need? What do we even need to stock? These, apparently. Mixed herb tortillas. Where are the mixed herb tortillas? Well, Hispanic was up this way, so I'm going to assume it's up this way. I am incorrect. Where's the bread? These are breadly weapons. Is it right here? No? I should have... There. Probably in the empty space. Boop, 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 boop. I'm the best stock person. I spent a few seasons stocking preschool stuff overnights. What do we do with this? Let's trash out of here. What else do I need to stock? Is there anything? Are there any other empty spaces on shelves? No, it's like just the one. No, right here. The bran flakes, I'm assuming. Why do we got 4 feet of bran flakes? Hey, those who didn't know, because you probably never worked in retail like I did, so that set of square holes to this set of square holes, that's 4 feet. The holes from one hole up to the next hole and from one hole right to or left to the next hole, 1 inch. Easiness. One of these to the next is also like 1 inch. So, you know, that stuff happens all the time. I spent a lot of time working in retail. It's over here? No, that's beer. That's for me later. Because this job. Do I not need the bran flakes? There they are. So, yeah. Because of this here, we have... Thanks. We have about 8 feet of bran flakes in total between all that. Why is that door even closed? Who said you could close that door? See you soon. I'm sorry, what? Excuse me? I didn't see that. Okay, gang. Try to leave and run away. Yeah! Or remain there. Leaving is obviously not going to be the... Excuse me? Escape. We gotta get out. I decided to escape. How am I gonna escape? So I had to leave the store by the main entrance. I can't leave! And then run to my bike. Looking out, looking out, looking out, looking out. Eee! Get on the beak! I'm out! Ugh! I got clipped! I tried to watch for that! I tried to be careful! Is the dude! Fight him off! Punch him! I'm trying! He's choking me out! I didn't even pay for this experience! Good point, I should hydrate. You know, some people pay extra for that. Okay, it's gonna set me back to here. I'm fine with that. We good. Are you serious right now? Are you being serious with me? Hello? Okay, suck it, loser. I didn't have the key, so I'm gonna take this with me, I guess. Is there anything I could possibly take with me to win? Right, like what possible items could I take with me to get to my bike and get out of here safely? Or What's that? It's just an energy drink. Ugh, maybe I can run fast. Hello? Nope, I can't interact with that. I have a feeling I would end up hiding in here, like right back here, and you wouldn't see me. You going around the store like, where are you? Oh no! Don't look for me, though. So what am I supposed to do? Clearly that wasn't the option, right? There's got to be a way I can survive, but what? What could be in the back room, even? Was there a me? Did I see a me? No. Alright. Alright. Broom? Do I take broom with me? I can just give him the biz? I'm gonna try it. The broom's right here. That's where I put it. That's where I store my broom. I cannot take broom. So I cannot use the broom to give him the biz. Can't even pick that trash up again. I can get this, though. Maybe I'll go out and explore. Maybe I'll explore. What's out here? Oh, I can check the cams. I can check the cameras. That would be the smart biz. I forgot I had those. It would be smart to check the cameras first. It taught me that, and then I just completely forgot it because I'm dumb. There's my bike. Ain't no one in here. At least not that I can see. I can't even see me. I can't access the back cameras anymore? It completely skips over that? Weird. Yeah, no, there we go. There we go. I don't see him, though. It's like, kind of pointless. He ain't over here either. So where is he? Where is he, though? Okay, and then space to stand up. You think he'd have got me by now? All right. Take this with me. I've at least got something to defend myself. What if I walk around the outside instead? So it said bike. But when I got on the bike, I died. I got on the bike and I died. Clearly staying in the store was the option. Nope, it's not there. I mean, it's not even like he's just hiding around here somewhere or anything either. Let's try it. Maybe if I approach the bike from the front or something? Which would be stupid. There's got to be something else I can do. Something here makes the sense, but I don't know what. Just leave. I had a job. I couldn't just walk away. Yeah. But tell me what else. There's nothing else out here I can pick up, is there? There's not like a sword? No. Nothing. No items I could use to damage an attacker. Best I got is this little container. Alright. Well, here we go. Could just stay overnight. In my store. Because I can't walk around the front of this. Yeah, no, I have to turn my back. Couldn't get on the bike while holding an object. He's gonna get me again. Bam! And then he's choking me. Get me again. No, father, please. Leave me alone. There's nothing I can do here. It's just losing. So I wasn't given the option again to stay. I wonder if I close the front doors. Oh, what a bad dream. Guess I'll stay. Bing bong. Call the police would be a smart idea. What if I call the police? Excuse me, pigs. Nope. Alright. I didn't have the key. Is the key potentially in the store? Is that a thing I could find? Am I locked into my choice to leave? Is that an unfortunate situation? Because I can look at this and then stuff shows up, but I can't interact. Can't do anything with those. That cabinet's just open for some reason. Alright. So... things to do. What if I just restart the experience? What if I just did that? Right? I could do that. First off, that can go off. I can turn my FPS limit up higher. Back. Resume. Nothing else to interact with. I'm not going to go out there again. He's just going to get me. That would be dumb. But in the meantime, there's a whole lot of nothing I can do. Can't jump, despite the fact that I can sprint. Collect the police. There's lots of stuff just kind of decorating all over the place here. Can we hear anything? We listen? Nope. Because they were like clearly in there or something. Alright. It doesn't seem to want to trigger the other... I heard something. It doesn't seem to want to like trigger the other possibility. Do I have to fully reset? It's not like it'll take me long to get back to here. I know what I'm doing. So let's go ahead and quit. And start over. I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and quit and then restart the entire game. And just restart the entire game. All of it. Come on, pop up. I've only got like half the achievements too. Yeah. Okay. That just wasn't the end or something? Seemed to be getting an issue? Let's try it. Here we go. Just gonna click through everything in the beginning. There we go. Final choice. I can just jump straight to the end. After that, I had two options. Try to leave and run away, or remain there. There we go. We're gonna stay in the store. I'm guessing I was doing the right thing, and I just wasn't doing it right. So I had to call the police. And the phone is back here. I think I could have done both these things at once. Bleep, bloop, 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 bloop. 1 order of bacon, please. Someone must have cut the line. I was all alone. I was all alone. The only thing that made me feel safe was watching the cameras. Noted. I heard that. Did you hear that? I heard that. Not seeing anything out here. Oh no. The fourth camera is broken. I saw that. He was inside. I had to confront him. But how? What am I going to do to confront him? With what? Where's the broom? Like, where do they want me to put the broom? It's not over here. There is a broom I could just smack the boy with. Alright, fine. I guess it's hands. Hands all day. Just a magazine on the floor. Excuse me, sir. Sire. Are you in there? Okay. Going in. Hey, dude. Dude, you can't be back here. Ugh. You got me. You got me again. What happens this time? Oh no! I get choked out right here! This dude's really angry about the vending machine thing. He's real mad about the vending machine thing. I should have just called my manager. Could you imagine? Blech. So if I walk in there, it causes the problem. But it said I need to confront him. So there has to be something else I can do to confront him. What other items can I even interact with? Oh, it triggers right there. I almost felt like I made it farther. So I need to look around for something else I can do to, like, protect myself. Because that is clearly what needs to happen. Or, like, this isn't the moment or something? I don't know. Because it's not giving me the don't survive. Clearly. Yeah, I can leave. I stayed in the store. I need to confront him. So, like, he's in there. I can't interact with my bike. I am outside. I have a job to do. I need to look around for something obscure that I can interact with. What is this big red thing? It's just energy drinks all over the place. There is nothing to be done. It's weird that I'm playing another Fierce to Fathom, like, in this convenience store. You know, considering. Especially considering the last one I played was in Fortnite. Anybody else play Fortnite horror games? I've had some decent experience with those so far. Some decent experience. There's been a couple that weren't so great. But there's always bad eggs. The queso one was kind of funny, and I played an iShowSpeed one in Roblox. I don't watch either of those streamers. I don't watch either of those guys. I didn't have the key, so it's not that. I could clearly take that off and just whap them with it. Clicking like a Madden, trying to figure out what's good over here. Those are back on the shelf, and I can't interact with them now. Yeah. What is the biz? So it's nothing back here. Yeah, it's nothing back here, from what I can tell. Sit down. Look on the cams. He's not in... Oh, you can zoom. It's not in here. This camera's broken, whichever one that is. That was the front of the store one? I forget which cam that even is. I think it's the back one. Which, I don't know how that could matter. And it's only broken on this ending, not the other one where you're outside, which would make some sense. But he wasn't out there anyways. I can't just leave. I can't call the cops. He's in the thing, and I had to confront him. I'm all alone. There's not a payphone. There's not vending machines. There's not a camera over here. I don't get it. What are they thinking? What do they want me to do? I don't understand you, Dev. I can hit him with some mayo. Do we get lubed up? Right? I could get a magazine to roll it up and whack him. I could hit him with a wet floor sign. Metal baskets would hurt quite a bit. I feel like I've examined all of my potential options. And he jumps me from behind, too. So, yeah. Good. Business. I had to confront him. Confront him with what? With what game? What if I just close the door? Stay in here or something. I can't find the room anymore. I don't think that would work for handling him either, though. This game was okay up until the very end. Then it sort of like fell apart. Because like now I'm supposed to do something. No idea what. Both of them just lead to me getting choked out and then waking right back up. And not being able to do anything. So I know where he is. I just can't do anything about it. Manage to survive. Well, he isn't coming to get me, so I survive. Anything I can do out here? Manhole cover would be hard to lift up, but if I could get it, it'd be some good damage. Nope. Ain't none of this. So I could clearly just hide behind here. He's not going to expect it. Can I even see the cameras? There's a camera. Can I see the one that's broken? I don't think it'll actually make a difference. There's that. Was that the broken one? There's that one. There's that one. Doesn't seem to be an actual difference in them, so what does it matter? Yeah, customer parking only. Don't know why customers would be parking back here. Can't imagine a good reason why customers would need to park behind a 7-Eleven. Yeah, there's like literally nothing. I can't find anything to interact with. I can't walk into the room. Because if I walk into the room, he gets me. If I walk even slightly into the room, which makes me feel like I need to have something in my possession in order to walk in there and be okay. Or maybe I'm supposed to press buttons that I'm not pressing. But it's also not telling me any of that. Alright, I guess we can take one more second and we can just mash like E or something or space. Buddy! Hey, friendo. I'm just gonna slam on everything and maybe it'll eventually do something. Right? Maybe it can eventually do something. Just drags me out here, starts choking. Everything's turning red. I can't interact with any of the buttons. Nothing's doing anything. So this is just what it is. I don't know. This one's kind of a loss. I give it a failing grade. I don't really want to be handheld, but there's not in anything I can do at this point except lose, because I've tried to interact with almost everything. And even the stuff that would make some sense, like this, you know, anything I could do to defend myself, I can't interact with that either. There's not like a clear, defined thing to do. As much as it's cool to be here again. So I'm probably going to call this an end. Yeah, no, sometimes it looks like it could be interacting with something else, but it's absolutely not. You know, the only thing that made me feel calm was the cameras. They cut the cord, so I can't do anything about that. I don't think I can restore the phone lines. So, yeah, this is an F. I look forward to you doing better next time. And until then, the world is very lucky to have you, and so am I. May the power protect you Always. I'm going to go ahead and find someone I can hand this on off to. You can all be their responsibility. Hopefully, they are responsible. So let's go see who is up. I typically just go out to friends, but, you know, sometimes you can find someone who is worth going out to. Raid. Following. There's some people playing Casting Whispers. There's some people playing Casting Whispers, and I would say that that's a worthwhile. Although Zach's also playing Outlast Trials, and I'm thinking that might be a good move. Yeah, let's go do Thunderbird. Thunderbird is another Tokusatsu VTuber who is Rising Phoenix-y themed. I don't know. He plays a lot of Yakuza, typically. He doesn't do a lot of horror games. I wish it could have been better. But he's currently playing Outlast Trials with some friends. He also plays a couple of other gacha games. And that should just be the place to be. It was fantastic having you all here, and I look forward to seeing you all again in the near future. And until then, remember to be worthy out there in a world that most certainly, in so many situations, is not. Yeah, Zach's a fun one. You can turn him into an Angry Bird. Or if you save up a whole lot of points, you can make him drink Baja Bilk. Fun times. See you all later.